Oh, my bad. I lost
Wait,
like
what?
I lost like the whole first half of our game because I forgot to go live.
Oh
That
no.
sucks. That's the problem with
That's
not
okay.
pulling up the chat.
We didn't do all that much. We just stacked a couple of dudes across and drew a million cards.
Yeah,
So
basically for everyone hopping in, that is exactly what's happened.
yeah, we're just having a stare down. It's fine.
Yeah.
Um, I think I'm going to. I have so many cards. I feel like I need to draw to keep up, but that's wasting all my actions. But am I okay with that? I'll draw first action.
Okay.
If it will draw my card. Okay. And then what do I do? Second action. I think I put down. Or do I just draw again? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna draw again, and you can go.
Okay. Draw for turn. I'll go ahead and put this guy down here. And I think I'll draw Farmer back into my hand.
Okay. Draw for turn. We're both just gonna get to empty decks, and then it's just gonna be game over.
It's gonna be the fastest game ever.
Yeah, what the heck is going on here? Oh man, this is ridiculous. Okay. That brute gets a buff. That's not great. Okay. We're gonna do. We're gonna go a little crazy.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
We're gonna move that up, and we're gonna go rapid deployment.
Ah, classic.
And I get 4 things.
Yes.
So I think this. I think this. I'll flip them when
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Uh,
I was like, I don't know if he knows,
plan
but
it out.
I can't see it.
Yeah, like I see it when it's on board. It's easier to plan it out. You know?
That's hilarious.
So that. And then we can do. What else? 1, 2. That would be. And then we could go. This would be 3 and 4. 1, 2. I'll leave this. This, maybe. Or better yet, that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And so we got Priestess, Shieldsman, Jailer, Stack, Brute 3.
Great hit, great hit.
And that gets me my light cloaks here. And then it is.
Ooh, I don't like that turn. I liked it the way it was going. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
nice
see.
and clean board. No confrontation, and now everything just.
Oh shucks. Okay. Let's see here. I don't unlock this at all. I am going to I'm gonna drop this brute here.
You're matching me.
Maybe I'll drop it. And I'm gonna sack this guy here.
So I drop return. I will do let's see. I'll do what? There are 3s on defense, but you would be a 3 on offense, which I don't love. Let's go with the light cloaks up and let's barrage your brute.
Okay.
And then you go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. I am going to go ahead and reposition these guys here and eat this one.
Yeah, because it's max of 3 and you go up to a 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so I drop return. Go up to a 4. Let's see, what do I do about that? You have 1 card left. Let's do we move this up, and then we do one more. And my soldier's just dead, huh? But I do have jailer here. You can hit, and then you can have 1 more action. 30's reposition. Alright, let's put the standard bearer here.
I don't like that. Not one bit.
Not drawn into your last card,
There
though.
it is. Man, my last card was like the most important piece of everything I had cooking.
Oh no.
so
sad.
so painful. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything interesting I could do here?
Hoping I have you locked in here. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that is not what I want to see for sure. Huh.
It's also unfortunate for you that you have 2 sets of brutes that you can't like put your 3 on top of or anything.
It is unfortunate. go here. And I think I'm going to... Oh, wait a second. I can't do that. Because if I do that, standard bearer, boom.
Yep.
Move.
Yep.
Yeah. That's not what we want to do. Okay. So I have to leave that guy in the middle.
I was thinking, man, I hope he doesn't run sentry.
Oh, boy. Okay, well, I'll eat one of these guys, I guess.
Yep.
And... Oh, what a pain. What a pain. And I'm out of basic brutes, I believe. Yes. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Oh, and I guess I have to do something else, huh?
One more thing.
I'll just sack this guy. He was going to die anyways.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So what can I do? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if you run sentry or not. That's actually pretty terrifying. But I don't think the little one brute is going to do all too much if I just standard bear this up and then... Ooh, actually, hold up. You do have barrage. That would be a pretty juicy barrage, blowing up all three of my dudes. That would lose me the game.
Would it lose you the game to lose those guys?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like that might be a bit of an overstatement if such a thing were to happen. But who knows?
I can go 1, 2. Oh, that's the play, I think. Okay, so we standard bear these guys up.
Okay.
We trade here. For 2.
Then you probably have tempo. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Nice. GG.
No sentry?
No sentry. No sentry. Yeah, so... Well, I was looking at, and you moved up your little soldier 2 here is like just in time. Like if you hadn't done that this turn, do you have sentry? Curious if you do or not.
No. Here, I'll pull it up. Put out my hand.
Okay.
That's what I had. This was last card attack.
Yeah. Oh man, if you hadn't moved him up that turn, I think you would have been cooked because
I want to see.
Here's what I was cooking up.
I had like this, right? I had just the 2 soldier 2s.
Yeah, I had like a 2 and 1. So,
and you had 2, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yes, I was
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
move
then I
this
moved
up the
and then I
next
wrapped
turn,
into it.
and then here was. I guess you probably would have stacked someone on top of them to be safe. But if you had like put a 3, I could have repositioned and ate it or something like that. You know, was the danger.
Yeah.
But what I had was I was going to drop Sunseer for my first action, like over here or something. And it was rapid deploy for free, and then it was going to be Siege Captain, Intermediary. Where is he?
Here you swapped him, I think.
Oh yeah, thanks.
You meant Sunseer here, yeah. Okay.
Yep. So
then
then,
rapid deploy for free.
that would have been these 2. Get them back.
2.
Play him.
2 more.
And place him. So
And this makes 4, right?
Yep, so that'd be 4 siege actions. Because I deployed him twice because he would go back into my hand, play him, then play him for my 4th. And I would have played tempo to
Yeah.
gain 2 more actions. So at this point, I would have 4 construct actions and 3 other actions.
Oh my god.
I was gonna hit barrage to
Oh
clear
my
off these 2,
god.
and then I was just gonna
A battering ram?
ram like chunk your deck and basically move in with the last of the actions.
Oh my gosh. That would have been absolutely insane.
I was like, it was
Holy cow,
this
so
close
you
to
had-
pulling it off, but the problem was I had all of my pieces except for the siege captain.
Oh,
Within
that's the
my
one that lets you
and
do all the
yeah,
actions.
and so it was like
Ram.
it was painful, and then yeah, you moved up right at the right time, and
Oh.
I was cooked at that point
Yeah.
because my heroes weren't gonna save me.
That's terrifying, dude. Holy cow. So this would have been free as well. So you still,
Yeah.
like, after blowing up my 2 dudes, you still have 4 construct
Oh,
actions
this
and 3
was
regular actions?
this was free as well. Yeah, so I'd have, because Sunseer was the only action that would have cost up to that point, so I'd have
Oh,
7
wow.
actions at that point.
You
Which
go pop, 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 pop 4
Yep.
times
uh-huh.
on the ram.
Yep. And
Or
then
3 times on the ram? Oh no, 4 times on the
4
ram.
times on the ram. And hopefully
then
your
you
deck
get to
would have been
move up?
empty. Yep, exactly. Then just move up.
Oh my god. And that's a triple stack, so that's impossible to clear in 1 turn.
Yep. Yep. So that was
Oh my god.
that was the plan. But just
Yeah,
barely
and
wasn't
if I
able to pull
put
it
this-
off in time.
If I put this on there, I mean, you still could have done it, right? Because you could have put, you could have attacked to
Well, at
suicide,
that point,
and then
what I would have
attacked
done, I
straight
would
up.
have repositioned. Oh yeah, I would have attacked for suicide, trade up,
Suicide, then trade up,
and
and
then
that
the barrage still
is-
clears off these bottom 2, and this guy walks in. Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. You still would have gotten a siege and 4 mills with the ram. Yeah,
Yep.
that's
So
insane.
that was the hope.
Oh, actually, too, it would have probably killed me because the ram milling 4 probably empties my deck, and
Yep.
then the siege I can't
Yep.
even defend against. So I'm
Exactly.
dead.
That's what I found because I've done a few practice matches with this, and it's been like somewhat effective, I would say. It actually has worked a lot of times because people just don't see it coming, you know.
That is so
But
cool.
yeah, so what I found was like it worked a lot better because what I could do is just like hit the battering ram 7 times, right? If they somehow didn't have less than 7 cards. I found it was just a lot better to go for the winning play all in one. And so, yeah, that's what I've been practicing was like getting it set up in that way.
Right. I agree with your theory there because then the game's just over. There's no time for any retaliation. So
Yep,
just
exactly.
lock it up. That's wow. That's awesome. And there's a lot of ways for you to even get through. Like we just saw. Even if I had a 3 here and 2 2s, like it doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to stack more than 1 3 in the same stack. You know, you got to have something like this guy who has a trait. So a lot of decks can't even do that.
Yeah.
So if that's the case and there's only a single 3, you just trade up into the 1 3 with like a reposition or whatever, and then blow everything else up with the barrage. Wow.
And super interesting because
That's
at
really
first you were like totally playing into my plan because like a lot of times people see like the farmer and friend and the love trials and they're like, oh, I have to draw a lot too. When really like the worst
Yeah.
thing for me would be for you to pressure me early on so that like it's tricky for me to set that up. But yeah, you were like just 1 turn ahead of what I was hoping for it to have pulled off.
That's so good for me. So lucky. Yeah, like I was drawing a lot because specifically I play rapid deployment also. So like I was ready to just build up the hand, and then I was like, okay, well I can just drop everything in 1 turn here. So that's not really a concern as long as I just draw the pieces that I need. So that worked out really
totally.
well. I mean, this card is just so
Oh,
broken.
it's
This
such
is
a
one
good
of the
card.
best cards in the game.
Oh, I love that
Yeah,
card.
easily one of the best cards. So it's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun with it.
That's cool. Well, I'm excited to see what you're looking out in
man.
your next one. So
Yeah,
that was a fun one.
I'm looking forward to it. Sorry to knock you out. man.
Oh
This is
no,
your-
I don't mind. It's nicer for me this way because I just get to be in charge of the tournament stuff and not be like, oh, do I have to prepare for my game? It's like I can just edit and prepare for like streaming stuff. I don't have to. It's like the past couple weeks I've been like, oh, what do I want to bring, you know, and like run different iterations of stuff and just one thing out of my way. So yeah.
Yeah. Nice. But thank you so much, man. For
Yeah,
putting on
thank
this journey.
you.
It's been a
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks for
I
playing.
appreciate it.
You're welcome for putting on the journey. I thought you meant for the game.
oh both, man, both.
Yeah.
Hoping for more of both as well in the future.
Yes, hopefully so.